I love y'all guys. I thank y'all for sticking with me on my growth, sharing my stuff. Now YouTube, I said I was gonna make a video about this too. I probably will. I might drop it next week. But YouTube be showing you like who subscribed. I told y'all I could see who be subscribing, but it be showing me like the new subscribers now. Like I be seeing when y'all be subscribing, because I be getting a lot of new subscribers. I got a whole bunch of subscribers. I'm almost to 2K. I'm almost to 2,000 subscribers. So I can see when you subscribe. So I appreciate y'all for subscribing to my channel. And I'm thankful for you guys. If I don't tell you enough, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Y'all support me so much more than people that know me, that know I got a channel. The people that don't know you, if you don't know this is what anything you do, even with my makeup business and all that stuff, the people who support me the most be the people I don't know. And I'm grateful for you guys for just watching me and taking the time out the day to just even if you don't comment, if you just watch and you just quiet, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I don't say it enough. I love y'all. We're gonna start the year off with love. I love you guys, and I'm trying to grow. So, and I feel like growing is a slow process if you want to do it the right way. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Hey y'all. Happy New Year. It's 2024. A new year to do it all over again. So, okay guys, I know I was supposed to bring y'all this video like a week ago, but holidays and I was busy. I had makeup back to back. You know, I be busy. I had a makeup class that I had to teach too, so I was trying to figure out, and I had days off, but every time I was off, I had something to do. And then when I had time to like relax, I mean, y'all see my hair out. That took me a long time. It took me 15 hours to take my braids out. Yeah, a long time. So now I have time where I can record these videos. And what I'm gonna do is, since I was supposed to drop it today, because today's Tuesday, I'm gonna drop it tomorrow, Wednesday. And I'm gonna just drop Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all the videos so that y'all can have them all back to back. Okay, so if you are new here, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys so much for liking the videos. Thank you for commenting on the videos. I reply back to all the comments. This year, I said I'm gonna be more consistent because I wasn't as consistent as I was the year before last. Because the year before last, I think I was more consistent. Last year, I wasn't so consistent. You know, I would take little breaks and stuff like that because I be having to do my regular job and YouTube and makeup, and I have kids, I have a social life. So I said I'm gonna treat YouTube like another job. So I'm gonna be more consistent with you guys. So if you haven't already, got your drink, got your snack, get your herbal, get all your stuff, we're gonna come back. So come on back. Period. I'm drinking water. Y'all know why. Y'all know why. If you been here, you know why I'm drinking water. Okay. I just took a sip because I'm about to be talking, y'all. Anyway, let's get into the drama, baby. Let's get into the drama. So you here for this video about Lady. So if you don't know who Lady is, I'm gonna drop the 2 videos that I made. That is my mother-in-law from when I was married to my late husband. I don't claim that hoe no more. YouTube don't demonetize me. I'm gonna probably do, instead of saying the cuss word, I might say B or F or something like that. Y'all, I might do it like that because I need my money from YouTube. One of my videos, I had said a couple words and they gave me a yellow $sign, and I was like, what? I done said words stuck on other ones. Y'all gonna give me yellow? And that video had got a lot of views. I had over I think that video almost at 2K views right now. So the money is slowing because I was cussing. So I'm gonna watch what I say. I'm not playing. I need all the money. Okay, thank you. So Okay, let's talk about Lady. All right, so this happened probably like 2008, y'all. This is a long time ago. This was before the incident I told y'all about where I told she couldn't come in my house no more. This is before all of that. Now, I have a lot of things that happened with me and Lady. So I told y'all I got stories for days about me and Lady because we bump heads a lot. So I'm going to tell y'all a little snippet of this other incident that caused this other thing to happen. So Lady put her hands on me and we was hitting each other. Now, when we had the other altercation in my house with the barbecue, and I told y'all I tried to hit the lady. I tried to hit her, and my family was in the way. My mom had her, and then my stepmom and my friends, they were standing in front of like where I couldn't get between them. I was trying, but they wouldn't have me. 3 guys and my stepmom, they wasn't gonna let me get to her because I wanted to put my hands on her, but it just didn't happen. So this time we was hitting each other, but because we was in close quarters, and I'm gonna tell y'all. Okay, so let's jump into it because I've been talking. So this one day, I think it was a boiling point with her because so at the time, this was before he was my husband. He was my boyfriend at the time. Me and him decided that we wanted to live together. So we had ended up moving in our own apartment together. Now, prior to us moving into our apartment, he did not tell his mother that we was going to live together because he knew she was going to act a fool. She act a fool all the time. So he waited until the day that he was packing his stuff to move to tell her, oh, we're going to get up. He moving out and we're going to get up. We got a place together. Now, when they was living together, when he was living with his mom was basically depending on him to pay most of the bills because he was the one making the most money out of his siblings. So when he left, it was like that's the way I interpreted that I took her money away because he was the one paying like majority of the bills. But that's not her husband, and she got a whole boyfriend and all this stuff, but she was depending on him to do stuff. So, and that was up until the day he passed away, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all stuff too. She used to be like, she's top-notch user. Like, she don't do nothing for nobody, but she wants you to do everything for her. So, and this was as them being kids and everything. So she got mad about us living together. So she had harbored that kind of like animosity towards me because me and her got into it, but I didn't say anything because he told me to just go because I was at his house helping him move his stuff into the truck because he had a truck. So we was trying to put in the pickup truck. So I was helping him take stuff to the truck. I was helping him clean out his room. I was helping him do stuff. Because when all my stuff was in storage, so I had all the furniture and everything because I already had my own place prior to that. So a year before, I had my own place. I told y'all I have stories about when I used to live in my townhouse. I tell y'all stories about that too because the townhouse used to go down. But when, like I said, when we decided to take our relationship serious, we decided to get our own place together, and it was like, okay, we're finna take it serious. So anyway, she was mad about that. So she was calling me all the kind of names and screaming at me and this like that. And he was just like, just go, telling me just go. So I had ended up just leaving and I went to the apartment. So when I got to the apartment, he was telling me, you know, she mad that I'm leaving, da-da-da. Okay. Fast forward. So maybe some months down the road, it could have been like 5 months. It could have been 6 months. It was some months down the road. Some months down the road, she wanted a ride somewhere. I can't remember where. He could not take her. And being the forgiving, you know, you live and you learn. I'm not so, okay, let me say, I'll forgive you, but I won't forget. I won't forget, and I'm not fucking with you no more. Let's put it like that. You cut off. I'm not doing shit for you. You could be burning, and I wouldn't piss, spit, throw water, nothing on you. I'm gonna let your ass burn. Okay, that's where I'm at this 40. I'm not doing it no more. I learned my lesson. I was so nice to people, and they just like they take advantage of your niceness. So now she ain't nice no more. Fuck you. That's the type of time I'm on. You want to get a ride somewhere, call somebody to come get you because it ain't going to be me. But, you know, back then I was nice. I was in my 20s. So like I said, you have to live and you got to learn. So she needed a ride somewhere. This lady just called me all these racist names. You know, she called me monkey. She called me the N-word. She used to call me a witch, like a real witch that do spells. She called me a witch. She called me, she used to always tell him that I do spells, that I must have put a spell on him. I must have put something on him. I must have put something in his food. Baby, I don't live like that. I don't do that. I never had to do nothing to get somebody. So please stop. I don't have to do nothing. The man was in love and he wanted to be with me. So she was mad about that. But she used to tell him all this stuff. And even though I knew all of these things that she would say about me, I still would do stuff to help the lady. But okay, let's get into the event. So she needed a ride, right? Okay. I had this little car. If I find a picture, I'm gonna put it right here, somewhere, right here on the screen, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. I had a Mitsubishi, because some of y'all really young. Y'all don't be knowing stuff. Y'all don't be knowing things. But I'm gonna put a picture. I had a little car, a little two-door car, a Mitsubishi Eclipse for the people who know. So that's a small car, compact car that you are in close quarters with the person. Any car you kind of in close proximities of a person. If they sit in the front seat, they right next to you, right? Okay. I have this, I have a dragon on my back. It's probably like this big, y'all. It's on my back. No, it's right here. I'm like, wait, it's right here. I have this dragon on my back right here. She used to tell my husband, so when I first got the dragon, I got the dragon when I was 21. Or yeah, I was 21. I got the dragon. So when I got the dragon, I didn't see her because he wasn't here. He lived in a whole nother state. My boyfriend, my husband at the time, he lived in a whole nother state. So when he came down, of course, he saw it, whatever. So he liked it. Most people like it because I used to get people stopping me everywhere I used to go about my dragon on my back. And it's not nothing spectacular. It's just, it's like a tribal dragon. So when she seen it, she told him that I got a snake on my back. Now, she is religious. She one of them type of people. So she's religious and she lived this way. She one of them type of people. She a hypocrite. So she used to tell him all the time, oh, she got that serpent on her back. She got that snake on her back. She a witch. She do this, she do that, da 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 da. So we in the car, right? Okay. He asked me, he said, could I take her to go do whatever it was she was trying to do? I don't remember what it was. I said yes. She so happened to be at our house because she was with him most of the day. So he brought her back to our apartment. He asked me, could I take her to go do something? And I said, okay, because I wasn't doing nothing at the time. So I was like, okay, I'll take her. So we walking down, get in the car. She being all cool. She not tripping. She not acting crazy. She not talking to me wild. She not, because she need me to do something for her, I guess. I don't know if it's the fact that we got in the car and she was like, okay, he not here. Like my boyfriend, husband, y'all know who I'm talking about. He wasn't in the car with us. He wasn't around. So I don't know if she was like, okay, this is my opportunity. I'm going to say something to her. And she not finna do nothing. Because I never did anything to her prior to this happening. I never did nothing to her till this event. Okay, I get in the car. We get in the car. We drive. I mean, we only drive. When I tell y'all, out the apartment complex, down the block is a stop sign. We get to the block. You make another turn, like a right. I want to say a right. And then you drive down. And then you go down like one more block. And it's a car wash right there. Okay, we hit the corner. She said something to me. She told me, why do you have that? And excuse me, y'all. I had on, it was hot. So I had like a spaghetti strap dress on. Y'all know what a spaghetti strap dress is. A dress with the skinny straps and it's short, you know, it probably to your knees or whatever. I had something like that on. My whole back out because I didn't have no kids and she had body. She got body now, but she had body back then. You know, flat stomach, boobs, right, back out, da-da-da. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I had on something like that. So she seen it and she said, why do you have that? And I looked at her. Now we in a little Mitsubishi car. I looked at her and I'm like, what's she talking about? Because we just left the apartments, hit the corner. Then she asked me, why you got that? So then she hit. So I told her, I said, what do I have? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm looking at her, I'm like, what you talking about? What have what? So she said, why do you have this? And she had turned my back. like hard, and she hit my tattoo on my back. Baby, when she hit that tattoo, I just hit her. Like, you know how you pop somebody in the head? Like, I hit her in the head. And then she started screaming, talking about, so when I hit her, she didn't even react to me hitting her. When I hit her, she didn't react. This is what she did. She didn't react like a reflex and hit me back. We didn't start hitting each other till she started calling me them names, and I started hitting her. But let me get there. So when she hit me hard. Like, she turned I'm driving. She turned my back and then hit the back of my tattoo right here. Hit me. Like, hit me. So I turned around and I smacked her in the face. Like, I hit her in the head. Reflex. I hit her. So I saw the car wash. So I turned into the car wash. And when I turned the car, I hit the car. I put the car in park. And she's like, why do you have that devil worship stuff on your back? Why do you have a serpent on your back? I said, that ain't a serpent, that's a dragon. I said, you need to get I told her to, now, I'm not going to say the word, because YouTube. I told her to get the F out of my car. Sorry, y'all, my wig is itchy. I told her, I said, get the F out of my car. And she was like, I don't got to get out. I said, yes, you do. I said, get out. So she didn't want to get out. So I started pushing her. Like, I hit the door because I hit, you know, it's small. It's a small car. I'm going to show y'all a picture. Small car. I reach over. I got some long ass arms, y'all. I reach over and I unlock, you know, I hit the thing where you could push the door open. So I hit the thing, push the door open. So the door swing open. So I hit her little seatbelt and I start pushing her, shoving her out the car. I'm pushing her and then she started hitting me back. So we doing the whole windmill girl thing. We hitting like this, hitting each other. And I'm hitting her, pushing her, and I got my phone. So when I'm hitting her like this, I'm trying to call him. This is before Siri. Was this before Siri? Yeah, this is before Siri. Cause I got my iPhone. Yeah, the iPhone wasn't, none of that stuff was out. This was before all of that. This back in the day, 2008. iPhone wasn't out yet. So there wasn't none of that. I picked up my little flip phone because I know I had a flip phone. I remember. I picked up my little flip phone and I called him and I told him, come to the car wash. I said, you need to come get your mama. And I'm breathing heavy. He's like, what's going on? I said, come get your mama. I ain't even tell him what happened. I'm like, come get your mama because I'm not taking her. I'm leaving her at the car wash. I'm like, fuck your mama. And all, see, and all of what she got going on, I'm not helping her. She calling me the B word, a whore, a slut. She telling me I'm cheating. She telling me I'm a witch. She telling me, she was telling me I worship the devil because I got the dragon on my back. She's like, you worship the devil. You got that dragon. She didn't even say dragon. She said snake. She kept saying snake. She kept saying it was a snake. That I got a snake tatted on my back. And I'm like, I do not have a snake. It's a dragon. It is a tribal dragon. It looks like a dragon. It don't even look like a snake. I don't even like snakes. I'm scared of them things. Why would I put that on me? But she was just like, and let me tell y'all this. The reason why I have a dragon on my back is because I had a lot of Vietnamese, Asian friends from everywhere, Korea, Vietnamese, Chinese. I had a lot. I mean, a slew. I had more Asian friends than I had black friends. That's real. I did. And I like their culture. I like the Asian culture. So I used to wear the jade. My daughter's name is Jade, by the way. So I like jades. I used to wear the jade stones around my neck. I had the Buddha. I almost got a Buddha on me. And it wasn't the fact that I was worshiping their religion. It's I like the culture. I like what the dragon symbolized in their culture. If you don't know, you can look it up. But that's why I got the dragon on me. I'm spiritual now that I'm in my, you know, I know who I am as a person now. I don't worship just, you know, a one religion. I'm spiritual. I walk the path that I walk. I believe in God and I believe in the Trinity. So, but even though I believe in that doesn't mean I don't respect other cultures and their religion. I respect everybody in what they believe. If you believe that and that's the walk you walk, that's your journey. So she was not that type of person. She was just like, you believe in the devil, you're a witch, you worship this, you do that. She would say all this stuff. So he came, she was still saying all this. And I told y'all we was hitting each other, right? We was hitting each other and she finally, I pushed her out the car. As I was hitting her, I'm still pushing her, hitting her, pushing her, hitting her to get out the car. She got out the car. I didn't even tell my family. I didn't tell nobody that this happened. I don't even think I told my friends. I don't think I told nobody that this happened. Because it's a shocker. You know, you don't expect to be hitting somebody's mama, but that's just what it was. So I get her out the car and she's standing there and she's still telling me, she's still screaming, and her English is so broken and bad. Half the stuff I can understand, half of it I can't understand, because she talked in broken English, and she been here. My husband was like, at the time, he was in his late 20s. So she was like 26. You've been here for over 20 something years and you still talk like that. But you know, that is what it is. So I didn't know what she was saying half the time. I was like, I don't know what she's saying, but I knew when she was saying them other words, I could understand that. So anyway, he got up there, he came up there, and he jumped out the car. He didn't even close the door. He hopped out the car. Car probably still was rolling when he hopped out the car. And he just was like, what's going on? And I told him that she hit me and I hit her back. And he ain't say nothing. That's one thing about how my husband was. Like, he never, ever was like reprimanding me for my reaction to her, because he knew his mom. And he never was like, if I didn't want to be around her, he respected. He was like, I understand. He's like, you don't got to be around her. You don't got to come to this. You don't got to do that. He never was like, well, I just want you to come because you might this, that. And he never did that. He respected the fact that I don't like her. I'm not going to be around her. You're not going to make me be around her. I'm with you. That's all that matters. As long as I'm with you, you're with me, we have an understanding, and that's all that matters. That's why it worked for us, because I know some people go through that type of stuff with their in-laws, and it makes it tarnishes their relationship as a couple, because the person might be like, well, I want you to get along with my mom, or da-da-da. Most of the time it's the mama. I want you to get along with my mama. And if you don't get along with my mama, you can't be da-da-da. He was not like that. He wasn't like that at all. He was just like, you my woman, I'm with you. If she getting on, if she doing this, that, and the other, then it is what it is. I'm gonna deal with her on my own. I'll go see her. You ain't gotta worry about it. Okay. So he asking me what happened. I told him, take her wherever she got to go. I'm not taking her nowhere. I'm not doing nothing for her. That's a wrap. So she put her hands on me, and you already know how I am. I told him that. I'm like, you already know how I am. I don't care who you are. You could be auntie, grandma, my boss. You could be whoever. If you put your hands on me, it's up. And he already knew that. Don't touch me. You could say whatever you want to say. You could call me any name you want to call me. You could say anything. You could talk about me all you want. But if you put your hands on me, I am going to knock the shit out of you. I'm going to fuck your ass up. I said, I spared your mama. All I did was I did hit her, and I pushed her out the car, but I didn't really do nothing to her. Like, I didn't jump out the car and run around. I stayed in the car the whole time. I didn't get out the car. I didn't jump up after her. I didn't do nothing. I just, I did the little, girl windmill. And I was pushing her out the car, because I had the door open, because she wouldn't get out the car. So I reached my little long arm and unlocked the car and, pushed her out the car and got her out the car. She was calling me all them names like she disrespectful. She called me all them names. I ain't call that lady no name. I didn't start calling her names until years later. And I started dragging her through the mud. But before that, I didn't do that. I was just like, I respect that that's your mom, but if she put her hands on me, that respect go out the window. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. After that had happened, I find out maybe like a month or so later, I'm pregnant. I told him, don't tell her, but I think he told her. Y'all, why she said, that ain't your baby. She told him, that baby ain't yours. When I tell you that baby, my child, our child, came out looking exactly like that man, marked my baby, she looks exactly like her dad. Like, she came out the womb, twins. But, and another thing. So when I had her, because this is a whole nother thing. I had my baby, right? I didn't see the lady the whole time I was pregnant. I didn't want to eat nothing from her. I didn't want to see the lady. I didn't want her to touch my stomach. I didn't want her. I told him I didn't see that lady the whole pregnancy. I didn't see her. No, she didn't come to my baby shower. I didn't want her there. I told him, no, I don't want her nowhere around me, stressing me, my baby, nothing. She came to the hospital. She seen my baby. She couldn't say nothing. I was just telling him, like, okay, well, if it ain't your baby, who baby is it? Because I wasn't with nobody else. I was with you. We live in the same house. I understand people step out, but I'm not stepping out. I'm with you. So he was just like, oh, she just saying stuff because she just being hurtful and mean or whatever. But y'all, she used to be sabotaging my relationship up until the point of his passing. Like, she would say, I'm gonna tell y'all some stuff. I'm not gonna say no more. I'm just gonna leave it right there. We was fighting in the car. I pushed her out the car. She called me all them names, all because of my tattoo on my back. That's why she did that, because my tattoo on my back. She saw it and said something about it. I guess she been wanting to say something about it, but she just never said nothing. And then that was the day she was just like, you know, he ain't right here. I'm gonna say what I want to say. That lady, at one point, I didn't even like the sign that she is. I didn't like people that's that sign. And I get along with them so well. But that's how much I ain't gonna say it here. But that's how much I despise the lady. But I love that sign. I'm not gonna say what it is. I'm not gonna tell y'all. Because they're surrounded by me, those people. And I love them so much. But, yeah. And it's crazy because she be asking about me to this day. She asked about me like 2 weeks ago. And I was like, if she want to know about me, tell her to ask me herself. That's what I told them. Tell her to ask me herself. Don't ask about me. I don't even know why you asking about me, lady. But anyway, if you like the story, subscribe to the channel. I love you guys. I hope y'all had a great holiday. And we back at this thing again. I don't know what else to tell y'all, but stay tuned. I got the next video because we did in the community tab. Y'all told me what y'all want to see. I'm gonna drop all the videos that was in the community tab. If you don't know, go to the community tab. Those 75 votes, y'all wanted lady first, so I got you. Okay, I see y'all. I see you guys. Bye.